Brace yourself, it's Jakesmakes, and today we're going to be fitting a new light for my lathe. Yeah, it's a floppy one. So the first step is taking the old light apart. So here we have the elbow joint in the light. It's kind of a weird design. These gear-like patterns mesh into each other and rely on a high amount of friction to keep the light sturdy. Obviously, the people who designed this didn't think that in 50 years time, some idiot who wanted to make YouTube videos would buy this lathe, and that by then, the gears might have worn. Inside the elbow were these two threaded bushes. As you can imagine, the machine is quite old, so these threads must be imperial, or at least some kind of crazy voodoo thread. I'm going to drill the threads out to allow a 6mm bolt to pass through. I plan on using some shake-proof washers so that when I tighten up the bolt, it will create friction and hold the weight of my new light. Holy shit! At this point, I'm not even bothered about snapping another drill bit. It's become normal, like people telling me to cut my hair. Three snap drill bits later, we have two nice holes. So here's the rebuilt elbow. It looks kind of cool with the shake-proof washers, but if you can see an issue right now, well, kudos to you. Next step is to work on the base. The base also has a strange design. It has this spring thing that opens up as you adjust the arm of the light. I was running low on time, so I thought I'd just leave the base. Yes, because I'm lazy.
What I'm planning on doing is dismantling the lamp holder and the bit that holds that. I guess we'll call that the lamp holder.
And then I'll find a way to attach my new light to it.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Yes! Anxiety.
As you can see, I've drilled out this bracket so I can clamp the panel light to the lamp holder. Now this took a good 10 minutes, so as you can imagine, it's very hot. And what do I decide to do? That's right, touch it. Listen to this, you can literally hear my skin sizzling away. Oh, what an idiot.
Ouch. Oh.
You know what they say? No glove, no love. Yeah, okay, so that was a terrible idea. The panel light itself is flimsy, it's not connected well to the arm, and the elbow, well, it was just a bad idea from the start. When I've tightened it up, all it's done is crushed the cable, which hasn't really increased the friction, which means I've still got a floppy light. I guess it's time to make some improvements. Alright, let's check out what I've done differently. So I finally got round to doing the base. I've added some bolts, nuts, and of course, some shake-proof washers. Tightened them all up, and that's holding pretty well. I took the cable completely out of the elbow and replaced it with a nut, so that when I tighten the bolts, it doesn't compress too much, and has made the elbow really great. Just great, I just love it. I love it. I love the elbow. It's just fantastic. Great elbow. Now I completely redesigned the attachment for the panel light. And I used these metal strips, drilled some holes through. And at first I'd used some steel conduit as a handle. But then that was too heavy. So I replaced it with this lightweight chrome handle, which doesn't weigh the light down too much. Hey, there we go. It's not looking too bad. I think it will do the job. Okay, so let's turn it on. Ah, damn it. We need a switch. Oh, it's my grandma. Hiya, Grandma.
Hello, Jay.
We've run out of time. You'll have to catch me turning it on in the next episode.